Hello viewers, welcome to another mathematics revision. Well, today we are going to handle a topic, and that topic will be further logarithms. On the board here is a sample question on further logarithms. Further logarithms is a topic in Form 3, so I hope all of you are well familiar with it. 2 log of x plus log of 5 equivalent to 1 plus twice log of 4. Now, before you begin answering such a question, you need to understand the basics of logarithms. We are adding logs of any two digits, but remember the logs are on the same base. It's just the same as what? Finding the log of the product of those two. Now, if at all I choose to change this addition sign to be a subtraction, therefore that subtraction will be a division on the other side. I hope everything else makes sense. Now, if I have an expression like this, b of log of a, this is equivalent to what now? The log of a raised to power b. These two concepts are one and the same thing. And finally, this is another headache that many students usually do have, yet it's quite a simple thing. Let us look at this. If we punch in the log of 10 in the calculator, we'll get what? 1. What if we have 2 instead of 1 here? This is the same as what now? The log of 100. If I put here 3, 3 will be equivalent to the log of 1,000. So, using all this necessary information, we are able to solve this question. So let's get right into it. The first step will be to make sure that this coefficient is placed back to what? To being the power. And here is how you're going to solve that question. We'll have now the log of x raised to power 2 plus the log of 5 equivalent to now 1. Like I said, we have to write this 1 in its logarithmic form, and that 1 will be log of what? 10. Make sure whatever it is you're writing here is equivalent to the other bases, such that all the logs have 1 or a similar base. Now, plus this other one will be log of 4 raised to power 2. So this is where you'll earn your first mark and your first. Now, at this point, we'll have to apply this law. And this law is very crucial. Because it's an addition sign, it's simply okay for us to say that we have log of x squared multiplied by 5 in bracket. And this is equivalent to, now, the log of 10 multiplied by now 4 raised to power 2. 5x squared to be equivalent to what now? 10 times 4 squared. And 4 squared is 16. 16 times 10 is equivalent to 160. Now we can easily get the value of x. Now x squared will be equivalent to what now? 160 divided by 5, which is equal to 32. And finally, x should be therefore the square root of 32. 5.66. Now you've had your first mark at this point. So this is where we'll get M1. The second mark will be at this point. And this will have is where we'll have another M1. And another mark will be at this point when you'll be able to get what? Now, making x the subject of the formula. That is your M1. And finally, the last mark will be at A1. Now remember, before you begin doing questions in this topic, make sure you're well familiar with the basics of the logarithms. And the basics, like I said, log of A plus log of B is equivalent to what? Log of A times B. And log of A minus log of B is equivalent to log of A divided by B. And finally, B log of A is also equal to log of A power B. Well, that's it for today, and I hope to see you again next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.